Today I'm going to share my luxury SLG small leather good collection with you guys. Mainly Louis Vuitton items, but I have a couple of items here and there. I have 8 items in total to share with you guys, and I'm going to start off now. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with, I think, smallest to biggest. I think this is a really good ratio. And let's start with this cute Miu Miu card holder. So I get this card holder from the Metzingen outlet store. Actually, a friend of mine bought it and then she didn't use it, so she sold it to me. And I bought it off of her for, I think she paid 100 euros and I think I gave her 85 or 90 euros because she's been wearing it a little bit and she asked for 85. So yeah, I think that's what I paid. Maybe I gave her the full 100, I'm not entirely sure, but you can get these at an outlet from like a Miu Miu, Prada, and other places like that for quite cheap. And this is like the same size as the Yves Saint Laurent card holder that a lot of people own. It just has like one big compartment here, a smaller one here, and a really large one in the middle. And I managed to fit like 6 or 7 cards in there. Although I don't really use this, I just have it in case I need a card holder, but I don't really use it that often. Okay, sticking with the card holder theme, I have my Louis Vuitton pochette clé, or the key pouch, right here. I have it in a damier bin. I've had it in the monogram, but I lost it in Istanbul at the airport, so I repurchased this one. The old one that I had for over 6 years, but this one is brand new. I've only worn it like 1 or 2 times. It's in perfect condition. It's super new. The hardware is just like really gold and shiny still. There's nothing rubbed off. I bought the beginning of this year, so I bought it for 230 euros and it currently still retails for 230 euros. I remember when I got it, like from my friends, I think it was around the 120 euro mark, so it was quite a lot cheaper than now, so almost like half of what it is now. But I really wanted it back in my collection, so I picked it up in a different print, and I love the damier bin because, yeah, I have a couple of bags in damier bin, and I also think this makes a cute like bag charm or something like that. Like previously, my old one I used all the time because I had my car key on there and I put my AirPods in this one right here, but right now I don't really use it because I don't really find it to be like necessary, because I have something else to store my keys in, which is my Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder. I actually purchased this in 2020 in Mallorca, and this one is in the monogram. It has a beautiful like berry color interior, but this one is the old one, so it has a leather button, and as you guys can see, it has rubbed off really severely, and this one I didn't bother, but the new ones actually have the gold button. So if you want, I highly recommend. I didn't love it at first, but using it for over 2 years now, constantly, like every day, I use it every day. I think it's amazing. It's a 6-ring key holder. There's also a 4-ring key holder, and I always store some money in the back here, so I have something on hand in case I the store where you can't pay with a card, because that actually exists in Germany. Like, we are such a cash paying nation still. But yeah, this is my 6-ring key holder. All right, going up in size, and I'm sharing my 2 wallets with you. So this is my Louis Vuitton Zoe wallet. I think this one is my favorite item that yeah, this is probably my favorite item out of my SLG's collection. I picked this up last year for my birthday, so I gifted this to myself for my birthday. And this is the Zoe wallet in the monogram with the rose ballerine. And I have to say, the rose ballerine is my favorite accent color from Louis Vuitton. This one I paid 365 euros for, and it's currently retailing for 400 euros, so it had a little bit of a price increase, and I think I'm gonna raise the prices soon. So if you want this, I highly recommend this. It has a back pocket, which is actually my favorite feature. I actually did a comparison of these two, so if you want an in-depth review of both of these wallets, then I will link it down below. And then it has the gold button and this leather accent right here, and then it looks like that from the inside, and it has a huge bill slot and also a compartment for coins, which I really love because I actually carry a lot of cash with me. So this is the wallet that I love the most, but I don't use it right now because I'm actually using my newest addition out of my SLG collection, which is the Victorine wallet in the Damier Azur. And I have to say, I think Damier Azur is pretty much tied with monogram in terms of my favorite, but I tend to stick to pieces that don't have like vachetta leather because I don't like the look that much. But this is my Victorine wallet. I picked this up for 410 euros, which it is currently as well. I picked this up just before my Italy vlog, so if you want to see an unboxing of this one, I did one in my Italy vlog. And it also has the gold button right here, and then you open it up and it looks pretty similar to the Zoe wallet. It's just a lot bigger, and then I have like a bill compartment right here and then a coin compartment here as well. And this one fits so many cards. Like you could probably stick like 15 cards in there, no problem, and cash and everything like that. So I like it for the size. It's just a little too big sometimes for my smaller bags. I prefer to use this one for my smaller bags, but at the moment I loved using this, especially because it's such a summery print for me as well. So I recommend both of them, but this one unfortunately doesn't have a back pocket. All right, going up in size, this is my mini pochette. This one I picked up, I think, I don't remember. I actually went to my account on Louis Vuitton. You can see all of the purchases with the dates you did and then also the prices you paid for them. That's why I know how much I paid for each of them. But I purchased this in I think it was January of 2020. And I paid 245 euros, and now it's 550 euros, like 300 euros more than double of what I paid just like 1.5 years ago, which is crazy. I got that in a monogram. I really wanted the monogram. I tried getting the Azur one because I really wanted that one too, but it was impossible. And the reason why I sent this back was because this leather tab right here was frayed after like 1 or 2 weeks of owning it, and I've only used it a couple of times, so it was faulty, so they replaced it for me. And this one is made in Spain. My other one was made in France, but I don't really care about that much. And it has kind of like a chain that is really handy that you can also clip on the other side and use it kind of as a wristlet, which is super cute. And you can use it as a mini bag as well. It actually fits. Does it fit my new phone? I've never tried actually, but it fit my old phone, which was the iPhone 10. I'm not sure if this fits my new phone. And then I just use it as a catch-all. I have like hand sanitizer, money. Oh, I have money in here. I have plasters, is that the name? Band-aids. I have hand cream, pens, everything that you need for when you go out or go for a trip. I take this one and I put the lipstick that I'm wearing and I'm good to go. And this one is really good for taking in bags with you because you can actually attach it to the bag so you won't lose it, and it's really secure and it's just really cute. Then the next size up is my Pochette Felicie, and this is in the SLG part, mainly like, well, firstly because it's actually considered an SLG. I use it as a bag, but you also get 2 inserts with the Pochette Felicie, and this one was actually my my bachelor's graduation gift to myself. And you have 2 inserts that are one in the interior color. This one is Damier Azur with a rose ballerine, so you get one in Damier Azur and one in the rose ballerine. So just depending on which color you get like the different colors. And this one is a zippy pouch, which is really handy actually. I use this for when I go traveling and I have like bills in different currencies, like for example when I go to the US and other places. And then I have this one for like cards, and you have a big compartment here as well, and I really like that actually. And then yeah, the Pochette Felicie I'm not talking about really that much because to me this is not an SLG, this is a bag, but these two are, and you get them free. quote unquote, because actually you're paying a lot for the bag. I didn't pay that much for the bag. I paid 720 euros. Now it's 1,100 euros, which I find crazy because it's a really small piece and it's canvas. So I find it kind of a lot, but yeah, they can charge it because people still pay it. So that's technically why that is so expensive. But yeah, I love my Pochette Felici. Highly recommended still, I think, because I think you will get a lot of use of it, and you get like 3 pieces, which is quite good. So considering, I think it would be still a good purchase. And my last piece, which is also something that I would consider a bag, but it's in the SLG section. So this is the Uptown pouch by Yves Saint Laurent. And I love Yves Saint Laurent. This is great because this is grained leather, so you can't really scratch it. And it has this beautiful gold logo right here. And it's plain on the inside. It's just like a black fiber material, but it has actually a lot of leather, which I really like. And I convert this sometimes to a bag. But yeah, this is like, you could use it as a catch-all, but I wouldn't know like what to use it for. Maybe like some documents or something, like smaller ones, or like business cards, because you can't really put like, I don't know, that many things in there because it's so flat. So you can put like bulkier items. So I use it as a bag, but technically it's an SLG. So I included it here in this collection, and I just adore the color. I think the color is so amazing. Like, look at this with my Leo print dress. I think it looks so good. So yeah, I definitely don't regret purchasing this. This was 345 euros when I bought it, and now it retails for 450 euros. So also a little bit of an increase there. But considering like 450 euros and then 410 euros, you get a lot more for your buck than this one, because I mean, this is full leather. Like, all of this is leather, and the only leather here is like the inside. So yeah, technically it's a way better purchase. And especially compared to like the mini pochette, like 550 euros and 450 euros. Well, you guys decide what you want to do, but this one I find crazy. I always wanted the, what is it, like the pochette? Is it just pochette? I think it is the bigger one. Not this one, but the bigger one with the leather strap. And I tried to get it so many times. Like, I went to the boutique and I was like, yeah, I want to buy it. Like, can you please tell me? And I had a wonderful SA. I mean, she even scored me the Nano Speedy when it was so hard to get, and she could never get her hands on it, or she could never get her hands on it for me because probably other people were on the wait list as well. And when I tried to get it, it was 400 euros, and then it climbed up to 480 euros. And then I was like, well, that's really expensive. I don't know if I want it anymore. And now it's 950 euros, guys. That's just so crazy, just because of the multi-pochette, because people kind of build it themselves to look similar, and then they made it so expensive. So I think that's crazy. But yeah, anyway, I have these. Tell me what you think is missing. I think one thing that would maybe be missing, but that's not something that I'm looking for, would be like a cosmetic pouch or something. But I'm so messy with my cosmetic stuff. I spill stuff everywhere, so I don't think it's worth it. Wallet wise, I think I'm all set. I don't know like anything that I would be wanting to buy at the moment. I think my SLG collection is pretty much perfect for me. Yeah, I don't have anything that I'm really craving at the moment that I really want, or that I feel like is missing in my collection. But tell me otherwise. Tell me like, oh Freya, you don't have that, and then I may be like, oh, you're right. But other than that, that's my collection. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what is your holy grail SLG that you own. And I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!